everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and in honor of National Rescue Dog Day today, I am going to book talk a bunch of my favorite dog stories. They have strong dog characters or are true stories about dogs. So let's get started. So this is Sharon Creech's Love That Dog, about a boy who doesn't like poetry, thinks only girls write poetry, but he finds inspiration in Walter Dean Myers' poetry and ends up writing his own. So I'm going to read a teeny excerpt. April 17th, this is by my friend Sharon Creech, and this was the winner of the Maine Student Book Award here in Maine when it came out, which is a Student Choice Award book. Dear Walter Dean Myers, you probably don't want to hear from me because I'm only a boy and not a teacher, and I don't use big words. And you probably won't read this, or even if you do read it, you probably are way too busy to answer it, let alone do the thing I am going to ask you. And I want you to know that's okay, because our teacher says writers are very, 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 very busy trying to write their words. And the phone is ringing and the fax is going and the bills need paying, and sometimes they get sick. I hope you're not sick, Mr. Walter Dean Myers. Or their family gets sick, or their electricity goes off, or the car needs fixing, or they have to go to the grocery store, or do the laundry, or clean up messes. I don't know how you find the time to write your words if you have to do all that stuff. And maybe you should get a helper. So what I'm asking you is this: if you ever get time to leave your house, and if you ever feel like visiting a school where there might be some kids who like your poems, would you ever maybe think about maybe coming to our school, which is a clean place with mostly nice people in it? And I think our teacher, Mrs. Stretchberry, would maybe even make brownies for you because she sometimes makes them for us. I hope you haven't too much stopped you from doing your writing of words and fixing your car and getting your groceries and all that stuff just to read this letter, which probably is taking you maybe 15 minutes. In that time, you could have maybe written a whole new poem, or at least the start of one. And I'm so sorry for taking up your time. And I understand if you can't come to our clean school and read some of your poems to us and let us see your face, which I bet is a friendly face. My name is Jack. By Mr. Walter Dean Myers. And it's written in poetic verse and is a really fun story about writing poetry, perfect for Poetry Month or a poetry unit, or just to inspire kids to read, or to get them to read something by Walter Dean Myers. Who knows? Plus, there's a dog. So this one is called Maxis Secret, or What You Can Learn from a Dog, by my friend Lynn Pillard. And this story is about a little boy named Timony who is short and moves in to start a new school. And he befriends a blind girl, and their friendship is pushed by the love and adventures of Maxi. And Maxi is a deaf dog. And it makes you, if you've ever had a dog, you will totally get everything in this story. And fair warning, it's a tearjerker. Loved it. And this was also a Maine Student Book Award winner by my friend Lynn Pillard, who lives right here in Maine too. And another friend has a dog book. This is by my friend Cynthia Lord, A Handful of Stars. This story is about migrant blueberry workers, but it is also about a blind dog. and it is another great story. Let's see, this one. Oh, somewhere. This one, and it is, Lucky's eyesight is getting worse and worse. So there's things that they have to do. He's not able to do as much, and yeah, it's a little sad too, and a little hopeful. So, another dog story. Classic. Maine Student Book Award winner, Newbery Honor winner because of Winn-Dixie, about a girl who finds this scared dog in a Winn-Dixie grocery store, which is a southern grocery chain. And he's super afraid of thunder and lightning. And they developed this wonderful friendship, and it is a beautiful story of hope, of finding yourself and being who you truly are, and friendship. This one, so this is Castaways of the Flying Dutchman. So this is one of Brian Jake's books, and it is the first one in this series. And it is about a boy and his dog who are cursed. They happen to be on the Flying Dutchman, which is a pirate ship, when it is cursed, and they are sent off on a journey for the rest of their lives by an angel. And they take and care and help people all over, and they are sent to different places, and it's sad because they often outlive the people, and so they have to move on. Making strong friendships and ties is hard for the boy and his dog. This is an incredible story. And there are 3 in this little trilogy. Strong dog character. This one is called Rain. This is about a little girl, Rose, who has Asperger's syndrome. So she loves and is totally stuck on collecting homonyms. So like in the title, rain, like rain that falls down, and rain that is like a king or a queen has a reign, or a period of time that they are in charge. So she loves homonyms, and homophones, words that sound the same but have different meanings. She's being raised by her single dad, as is the little girl in Because of Winn-Dixie, and she has trouble understanding her differences, and she absolutely loves her dog, but when he goes missing during a storm, which he's super scared of, my dog is super scared of thunderstorms because of Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie is super scared of thunderstorms as well. They have to find him, and it is, it's another tearjerker. And I loved this story, and I loved her homonyms, and it made me really think about words in a different way. So, really cool book. I have 2 more to share. These are 2 nonfiction books. This is Stubby the War Dog. This is a true story of this World War I dog, which was super brave. The dog was in the 102nd Infantry, and he went into into World War I, and followed his soldiers and helped them and found them, and He was an incredible companion that lifted their souls and their spirits during a horrible, horrible time. And he did lots to help find people and, after bombings and things like that. And this is called Sniffer Dog, How Dogs and Their Noses Save the World. So this is a nonfiction book. This is all about a whole bunch of different dogs and different ways that they have rescued or helped people, whether it be searching for drugs to help police officers or helping search for people in a cave-in or something like that. They can smell things. They can find lost people in the woods. They can rescue people who have been caught in an avalanche, and lots and lots and lots of other things, all different kinds of dogs. They are protectors, super sniffers. They can smell so much better than we can, and this is a really exciting book about dogs. So, love those dogs. Love these books. Check some out. Happy National Rescue Dog Day. Missing.